Good afternoon, everyone. This is Woody Collins with Congo Helping Hands, and it is Monday. Hoping everybody had a nice weekend and hoping the weather was good. We know we had bad weather on the West Coast with fires, and on the East Coast with a hurricane, a tropical storm, as they say now. Maybe it's back to a hurricane, who knows? But hoping you were all safe and were doing well. So, got a couple of topics we want to talk about today. Number one is the COVID cases in the Kasaï is ramping up, and I'm talking about the old Kasaï, uh, the West Kasaï, when it was just two Kasaïs back in the day. This is they divided that Kasaï into two provinces, both the Kasaï and now Kasaï Central. So the Kasaï province, which is the Chakapa side of the province now, they have one case, which is in Katangwa. That province goes all the way up to the Bulapay area, and that's uh, part of the Kasai province. The other Kasai has two cases, and that is where Kananga is located at, and their two cases are in Mikolai. Uh, Surprisingly, both of those places, both Mikolai and Katanga, those health zones, I've been to in the past when I've been over there different locations. So it's just kind of one of those things where you think, oh boy, I know both of those places, can remember the places. Like at the Kasai in Mikolai, there's a Catholic center there, and also it's part of right behind the reference hospital and behind the uh, zone de sante, the health zone office. And they have an orphanage there that has a lot of kids, and both Congo Helping Hands and also the Rotary has provided some assistance to those kids. So we just wonder what's going on there. Number two on our big list today is the schools. The schools have been delayed until August 10th. They were scheduled originally announced uh, to be open today, August 3rd, but they will be won't be open until August 10th now. I've got a couple both in Kananga and also in the Kasai, the Chakapa side. People over there told me that nope, schools are be going to be starting next week. So we'll see how well that works out. And but we're still shipping supplies up to those areas so that they can be prepared. But the biggest thing with it is, as I've already mentioned, is this COVID. It seems to be moving uh, inland now, and this is without the borders being opened up and so forth. Uh, there's no flights other than uh, cargo flights, and the only traffic going in and out of the interior is trucks that's hauling necessary cargo and stuff like that. But as uh, anybody who's been to the Congo know, that there's all kinds of people who are riding on top of trucks and being transported. That is a cheap Greyhound ride with you outside and stuff like that. So it's uh, it's just a way of transportation, and so there's a lot of people who leaving Kinshasa, going out into the interior, and so they are bringing that virus with them. So, it brings up a lot of questions on how are they finding out that these people have the virus, or whether they're just getting sick and then they're getting testing. because there's no routine testing in the Congo. There's only if you feel that you got a symptom, then they will test you to confirm it. We're here in the United States. Anybody, whether they feel that they're sick or not, can go get tested. So with that, a lot of us already believe that there's more cases out in the interior than being reported because a lot of those cases are asymptomatic and there's no signs of being sickness. And so it's just going, the people are just, just walking around spreading it. And so that's not a good thing. But we hope that it doesn't, become a catastrophe or nothing like that. So keep the Congo in your prayers and pray for them and pray for the people and pray for those people in the health center, the health workers who's going to be facing those people as they come in for testing, and those are the sick people and or people who maybe do if they do any contact tracing, which they do contact tracing when with the Ebola and everything, so they're familiar with how to do contact tracing. They will be out testing people who those people have been coming in contact with. So just pray for those health workers that they stay healthy, and also that they have the PPE that they need to do their jobs. So I thank you for today, and that's all I had. Please, if you have any questions about anything, please give me a message either on Facebook, YouTube, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you again, and we look forward to providing you some more information about what's going on in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, mainly the central, southeastern portion of the Congo where the Kasaï provinces are located. Thank you very much. We'll take care and be safe and be blessed. Oh, it cut off this time.